Hey, hi, hello creatives, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Lindsay and today we are doing a very simple just journal with me, like an art journal with me. This is something that's very simple that I would highly recommend for anyone to do that wants to start with journaling. I think it's such a great it's such a great little idea that can just kind of get you started and to, get some stuff on a page and to, help with how organizing the ephemera and different things that you cut out of a magazine, organize it on a piece of paper or in a notebook, whatever. But I feel like it's such a great thing to do if you're a beginner, to just kind of get out there and to try. And it's literally, I went through a bunch of magazines. I feel like honestly just maybe a couple, 1, 2, maybe 3, and I went through them and found words that spoke to me. So you'll see that I just flip through the page and find words that just speak to me, or how I want to interpret them to kind of impact or make a difference on my life now, or if it, is in relation to something that I'm going through right now, or just basically to do it as like a vision board, but with only words. So whether it's something that you want to potentially be like, or inspiring words, or if it's how you're feeling now, or if it has like a special meaning to you, or like if you look at it and think of something that's happened, or whatever, that like, a word that's triggering, that but triggering in a positive way that brings happy memories. So I originally wanted to actually do it with just letters and just kind of glue a bunch of letters as a collage on the piece of paper, but then I decided that I felt like that was a little overwhelming for me, and I felt like it was going to take too long to try and cut everything out and then glue them on the paper. So then I decided, as I was going through, that I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll just do words or different little phrases or whatever that again speaks to me, and just to kind of take those words and to organize them and arrange them on this this piece of paper in this notebook page, and to see how it turns out. I mean, it's definitely not perfect, but I love it. I think it's such a good way, to express some creativity, to have like a vision board, but to not, feel overwhelmed with looking at all of these images of things that you want to be like, or, again, it's more so of, just different words that kind of speak to you. And, some examples, I have oops there, which is just, you're allowed to make errors, you're allowed to make mistakes. We're all human. So, we can't all be perfect. I have perfect there, but you'll see I do cross it off at the very end. There's care, miracles, extraordinary, hot date, sexy, a family, and a career. Risk, make it happen. The top one says hard work deserves happy hours. And it's just something that's speaking to me right now with my 9-to-5 job, my work. And, I'm just struggling to balance everything. And there's lots of work to do there, but it's all good. Again, these are just all things that are speaking out to me. You got lazy weekend, it's book club night, which I'm really enjoying reading right now. I know I've mentioned in a couple of my previous videos that that's kind of what's taking over my life right now. I instead of like recording videos or journaling, I'm now reading. So I just really want to work on, personally, not that I have to, but I personally want to work on a better balance between all of my hobbies, making sure that, I'm still being creative, I'm reading. I'm not forced to do all of these things, but I'm personally wanting to do these things. So I want to have that balance there. What else do I got? There's the 5K to 10K, which I can interpret it in a way of to be active, to get running, to, for social media, for followers. I can take that in different ways, but I think if I recall correctly, when I was taking this out, or at least where I'm going to put it now, is to just get exercising, move my body, whether it's walking, running, anything, just to kind of get out there and move my body. Take the Lead. You got Extraordinary, which I already mentioned. You got XOXO. You have 100% Fearless. You have Lazy Weekend. What would you do if you weren't afraid? And then now I'm just kind of gluing everything down. I think it changes slightly with the stuff that, with my positioning of where I was originally going to put it. And then it changes slightly just of trying to match it. But I think honestly that it came together pretty good. And like the words that I got fit kind of perfectly together, or I was able to arrange it so that it looks really nicely together. I do go back after I glue down both pages. I do go back into the magazine and pull out a couple more pages just because I felt like around Live, there's a little bit of extra space there, or blank space, that I just wanted to fill up a little more. YOLO I chose because my best friend and I were obsessed with Drake when Drake first became, I guess, pretty popular, and his Take Care and Thank Me Later albums came out, and we were big fans. We used to go to the OVO Fest each year. So that's why I decided to do that. But again, so just words that speak to you, words that you like. And so here I'm just going to pop in a couple more words, and that's all for today's video. So I want to thank you so much. If you made it this far, I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of the things. It really helps my channel grow, and I'm so very grateful for each and every one of you. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.